All right, welcome back. Today is a day camp and a ride, or ride and day camp. It is my off day. It is, today is going up to Pine Valley, my closest kind of wheeling and camping spot. It's 40 minutes from here. I got to make a quick stop at the Toyota dealer. I ordered the fuel lines for this truck. I'm starting to get to the stage where I'm going to be replacing all the vacuum lines because I'm due for a smog. At the end of the summer, or I think maybe November, somewhere around there in the fall. So first stop is the Toyota dealer. All right, I picked up my parts, got my two hoses. So I got up to Pine Valley good. This is the staging area for the riding, but I'm actually gonna go in there and get up to the peak of the mountain that me and my kids call Tarantula Mountain, because that's where we've seen a couple of tarantulas in the past. We go up there to watch the sunset. My plan is to go up there, get the truck up there hopefully. Set up tent and kind of watch that and then day ride. But now I'm gonna let the air out of the tires real quick and move on down the road. Now there's one, and people ask, what kind of deflators do you use? Well, $1.50 stem remover and a $2.59 AutoZone gauge. All right, 4 tires deflated, and I found me a nickel. Ain't that worth a dime? Yeah, this here's coming up to my camping spot. Cut through here. So this is my favorite spot to camp. It's nice and flat. It's real close to the road. But today I'm gonna go top of one of them hills. My only concern today is there is a forecast for some storms, so I definitely don't want to be caught up there in the lightning. We'll have to kind of watch the weather. All right, I'm at the trailhead. I'm gonna walk down this. This is another decent spot to camp, but it's next to the trail, so you get dirt bikes and stuff. I'm gonna go find a meadow that I saw on the map or the satellite image. But last time I didn't want to walk it because I had my shorts and I don't want to get all scratched up because the trail does go narrow. I'm just about halfway to it. It's interesting, there's actually a fence here, and there's a ranch gate over there that I saw. One point there was a road here. Saw it here somewhere in there. I'm pretty close now. It should open up to a meadow. I kind of see some parts of it over there. And here we go. Yeah, you can see it pretty good. I'm not gonna walk across the meadow. I don't want to wake up any Mr. Snake, but kind of get the idea here. See that giant meadow back there? I don't know where this trail goes. Looks like there's cattle here. I don't see any cattle, but they are here. I see the hoof prints, and I see the cow patties. There you have it, kind of a hidden meadow. Which I've never really seen in person. So it's pretty neat. Take some still pictures of that. Anyway, so we saw it. Head back to the truck, and I know it's pretty neat. A hidden meadow. I'm not gonna follow all these trails, they're just cattle trails. So this was one of the ones I wanted to look at. Something I didn't notice over there. There's like a piece of a well. Take a still. It's over there. Runoff ditch. So this was an active farm, maybe still is. It's at one point, because there's a lot of land improvement done in here. I can totally tell. It was a cattle ranch at one point. I think it still is, or it's open range. Almost back to the truck. See the home stretch. All right, back at the truck. Mosey on up that road. this was another place I wanted to go check out. And it's extremely overgrown. It's there's a water tank, and then there's a road or another cattle trail. I'm trying to find the best way in. I think it was over here, but they blocked it. Yeah, there's like a water tank or something. So when I was looking at this trail, this is where I'm heading up this road right now, and this is where I'm parked right here. When I examined the trails, I look for things, and then here in the middle, there's a round disc, and it looks like some sort of a water tank, but I was never able to check it out. And it's just hidden in the bushes, and there's no way to see it. So it's mysterious to me. I want to go see what it is. Plus, there's this roads here, and there's another meadow right here too. So I'm going to look at that. And another hidden meadow. But once again, the last time I set out here to explore this, I was being followed by a helicopter, and it was getting annoying, so I didn't want to get off my quad and go hike, because it just gets weird. I passed the water tank. Here's the meadow. Made a wrong turn on the water tank piece. It's up in here. Actually, I can cut through there, go back the way I was. So there's the meadow. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Nothing in here, just hidden meadow. Oh, I found the water tank. Here's the water tank. I don't know what it is. Some sort of a crazy catch basin. But that's it. Looks like there's a way out of here. This way will work. That's where I came out. So here's the loop-de-loop. You always got to take the loop-de-loop. There you have it, took the loop-de-loop. So that there is what we call Tarantula Mountain. I'm gonna come in from the back side over there. There is a front side coming up, but it's too narrow. It's more for the quad. The truck won't fit. I mean, it will. If in an emergency, if I was running from a brush fire or something, it would totally fit, but I would gouge up the sides of it and everything. And the back side is much shorter, and there's only one bush or two bushes that I remember that need to be trimmed. So I'm gonna do that and roll on up there. His famous last words. So I just stopped right over here. I'm going to check out this mine thing right here. This used to be able to ride this right here, but they put this fence thing, the pipe where you can't cross it. So I'm going to hike down this into this mine right here. And this is in reference to Tarantula Mountain is right here. So it's just across the road. I was gonna hike down this real quick. There's a mine down there. I want to see how overgrown it is. You used to be able to ride in there. Got a motorbike coming. Yeah, I used to be able to ride this, and that's where I found the mine. It was kind of secluded. You had to get like way in there to actually see it and then pay attention to notice it. So I'm gonna hike to it. It wasn't too far. It's kind of a steep, rocky thing to get down to it, I remember. Then I was down in the bushes. It was much easier on the quad. Yeah, it used to be the trail went down. Used to be a motorcycle trail here somewhere. There was a shady spot here. You could kind of rest and camp. But the mine is in there. I'm not gonna crawl all the way through it. I'm not getting scratched up to hell, but it does go in quite a ways. And then that loops back around. Yeah, you can't even see it from over here. You can kind of see the mound over there. But unless you've really explored it, much easier riding the quad up this. All right, back on the road. Gonna mosey on to the Tarantula Mountain entrance and start hacking some bushes. This is the tip of the mountain right here. Tarantula Mountain is what I called it. I'm gonna roll over here, just past the first one. This is the narrow one going up here. I'm gonna roll past it and over here. And this is where you see how narrow it gets right here. I'm gonna have to trim these bushes back to get my truck through. And I believe ultimately I had to do one more trim. I think it was like right in this area. I had to stop twice. So that's where I'm headed. All right, rolling to the entrance of the Tarantula Mountain. This part here is I'm gonna have to trim, and this is the only piece that I need to actually do, because I don't want to gouge the crap out of my truck. So this is the only thing here. Take out a branch here and take out this branch over here, and then the rest of it opens up, and I should be good. All right, I'm gonna shut this off, put my gloves on. I can't film. I do have a head thing, but the camera is gonna get hot, so it'll just shut down anyway. All right, the trimming's going good. My wife bought me these for my truck. They're pretty good. They're reduction gear. They cut very well. Thank you, baby. It's so when I get into like super deep stuff, I can cut my way out. got the trail trimmed, but my main GoPro overheated, so I put it in the refrigerator. Gonna let it sit in there for a bit, get a new battery in it, and start rolling up the trail. Plus I'm hungry. It's 11:25. Gonna have my sandwich. All right, got the main GoPro up and running. About 5-10 minutes in the refrigerator usually does the trick. So I trimmed the trail. I'll be able to get through here. In the harder parts, I'm gonna set the camera up so it can see the truck better. I'm gonna stick my side magnet cam on, so get a little bit of side action footage. All right, here we go. Gonna attempt that Tarantula Mountain. 4-wheel drive engaged. Rear locking mechanism for the axle engaged. We got a 4-wheel drive lock light. Don't have a rear lock light yet. That'll come on in a bit. There's our rear lock light, and off we go. Well, we're past the worst of it. We're getting up to the top. Off we go the rest of the way. And here we are. That's it. See if we can level the truck. Well, there it is, top of Tarantula Mountain. And the sunset's gonna be over there tonight. So I'm gonna set up tent, unload quad, go for a ride.